Beliefs are sneaky. They are tricky, and we often don't even realize that we have them, yet they can run our life to some degree. They are conditioning that we operate from without even knowing it, kind of like a computer program that's always running in the background. That comes from conditioning, usually from childhood, because we're most impressionable from ages 1 to 7, when our brains live in a slow state of theta. We are full of imagination. At some point during this time frame, we make meaning out of life events and situations, and this meaning we create limits us in some way in our adult life. A belief is defined as the feeling of certainty about what something means. We know this particular something to be true. All limiting beliefs have to do with our fundamental human need for love, connection, safety, belonging, and self-worth. So some examples of limiting beliefs are, I'm not enough. You fill in the blank. I'm not pretty enough, healthy enough, smart enough, successful enough. I have to be perfect in order to be loved. I have to please others in order to get love. That's a big one. A lot of recoders are going to have that one. If I speak my mind, I'll get rejected or criticized or judged. It's another example of a limiting belief. Sometimes a limiting belief creates a feeling of needing to hide who you are in order to be accepted. Do anyone feel like the black sheep in their family? Another limiting belief is, I am all alone. I have to do everything by myself. That's one example I have from my life that I'll share with you as we go through Module 4. You may have a limiting belief of, if you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. Or when I fix myself, I can be happy. Or when I heal this particular issue, I can finally do X, Y, Z. So these are possible private thoughts or autopilot tapes that might run in your head, and our first step to change them is to just simply become aware of them so that we can have the opportunity to examine them to see if they're true or not. Many of us struggle to see how prevalent beliefs are in our life, yet we must do the work to identify and overcome our limiting beliefs because they can cause us to miss out on the things we want the most in our life. This is some seriously powerful work.